day, Liners! Welcome back to angat-sipnayan Community Learning Center. Today is our fourth session for Project Line, or linking initiatives into the new normal environment. I am Kuya Melby, your facilitator for today. Equipped with a strong heart and mind, and together, iaangat natin ang sipnayan. Before we begin our task for today, I want everyone to be prepared with their pens, handouts, and modules. Are you all ready? Our lesson for today's session is all about basic construction. Now, let us have our check-in activity.
Our activity is entitled Kating Hati. The facilitators will provide you with pieces of papers and a pen. Each of you will be given 2 pieces of paper labeled star and heart. The star includes a segment on it. The line segment is named as segment SR. The heart includes an angle on it. The angle is named as angle H. What you need to do is listen to my instructions. Are you now ready?
First instruction. Get the paper labeled a star. What you need to do is to fold the paper so that one endpoint of the line segment touches the other endpoint. Are you done? Next instruction. Using a pen, construct a line segment on the folded part and name it as line segment PA. Are you following me? Good job! Now, set it aside. Now, let's proceed to the paper labeled as heart. First instruction is to fold the paper so that the ray of angle H overlaps the other ray. Are you done? Next instruction. Using a pen, construct a ray on the folded part and name it as ray H2. Are you following me? Good job! Now, label each angle as angle 1 and 2 and set it aside.
Good job, Liners! Now, let me ask you a question. What did the segment PA do to segment SR? That's right. It divides the line segment SR into 2 equal parts. How about ray HT? What did ray HT do to angle H? Any guesses? Correct! It divides angle H into 2 equal parts.
Line segment SR and ray HT are what we call bisectors. Do you know what a bisector is? It is a line that divides a line or an angle into 2 equivalent parts. To further expound your knowledge, let us now discuss the basic geometric construction.
Construction is a geometric drawing that uses a limited set of tools, usually a compass and a straight edge. A straight edge is a ruler without marks and is used to guide a pencil when drawing straight lines. On the contrary, a compass is a geometric tool used to draw circles and parts of a circle called arcs.
Using only a compass and a straight edge, how will you accurately copy a segment? In other words, how will you construct congruent segments? Do you have any ideas? If none, let us explore how to construct geometric segments.
For our first exploration, we will be constructing congruent segments. Our task is to construct a line segment MB that is congruent to AL. Step 1. Using a straight edge, draw line H. On the line, choose a point and name it point M. Are you following? That's good! Step 2. Adjust the compass such that the tips of its needle and pencil are on points A and L. Step 3. Without changing the setting of the compass, place the tip of the needle on point M and draw an arc intersecting the lines. Name the point of intersection as point B. Now, you have line segment is congruent to line segment AL.
How was the first exploration? Did you enjoy it? Sit back because we will have another one. This time, let's divide a line segment into two congruent segments.
Our task is to construct the perpendicular bisector of MA. Step 1. Construct any line segment MA. Step 2. Set the compass such that the opening is slightly more than half of the length of MA. Then, with the tip of the needle on point M, draw an arc that intersects MA. The arc should be big enough so that when step 3 is done, there will be two intersecting arcs. Are you keeping up? That's great! Step 3. Without changing the setting of the compass, place the tip of the needle on point A and draw an arc which intersects MA. Step 4. Connect the points of intersections of the two arcs using the straight edge. Name this HR. Note that HR is the perpendicular bisector of MA. Lastly, step 5, name the point of intersection of MA and HR as F. Point F now divides MA into two congruent segments, MF and FA. Point F is the bisector or midpoint of MA.
Did you get it right? Good job! Now, let us construct an angle congruent to a given angle.
Our task is to construct an angle congruent to angle A. First step, using a straight edge, draw a ray whose endpoint is M. Second step, with the tip of the needle of the compass at vertex A, draw an arc intersecting the sides of angle A at points F and B. Without changing the compass setting, proceed to the third step by placing the tip of its needle at point M and draw an arc intersecting the ray at point L. Fourth step, place the tips of the needle and pencil of the compass at point F and B. Again, without changing the compass setting, place the tip of the needle at point L and draw an arc intersecting the first arc. Name the intersection of the two arcs, point I. Last step, connect M and I using a straight edge. Thus, we now have angle FAB is congruent to angle IML.
Good job, liners! Are you enjoying our construction session today? If yes, let us now proceed in constructing the bisector of a given angle.
Our task is to construct an angle bisector of angle S. Step 1. Using a straight edge, construct angle S of any measurement. Step 2. With the tip of the needle of the compass at vertex X, draw an arc intersecting the sides of angle S at points M and B. Step 3. Put the tip of the needle of the compass on point P. With the same compass setting, draw an arc using point A. Be sure that the arc intersects and label the intersection as L. Lastly, step 4, draw SL. Now, SL is the bisector of angle MSB, thus the angle MSL is congruent to angle LSB.
Are you enjoying our construction, liners? We still have one last exploration, and that is to construct parallel lines.
Our last task is to construct a line parallel to the given line. Step 1. Using a straight edge, draw line AM. Step 2. Draw a line L intersecting line AM at any point F that is between A and M. Step 3. With the tip of the needle of the compass at point F, draw an arc intersecting line AM and line L at point S and P respectively. Step 4. Using the same compass opening from point S, draw another arc intersecting line L at point G. Step 5. Open the compass to the distance between S and P. With this opening, place the tip of the needle of the compass at point G. Then, draw an arc intersecting the arc at point H. Are you keeping up? Nice! Step 6. draw a line passing through S and H. And step 7, check with a protractor if the pairs of corresponding angles are congruent to prove that the line drawn is parallel to the given line.
That is some basic geometric construction using a straight edge and a compass. Any more questions? If there is none, let us have a liner's virtual activity. Are you all excited? Let us now begin.
Construction yarn? The facilitators will be providing you with a clean sheet of paper, a pen, a straight edge, and a compass. Your task is to divide a line segment into two congruent segments. The line segment given is the segment AL. Construct the perpendicular bisector of this segment. You have 5 minutes to finish this task. Timer starts now. Time's up! Let us check your constructions. To construct the perpendicular bisector of segment AL, you must follow these steps. Step 1. Construct any line segment AL. Step 2. Set the compass such that the opening is slightly more than half of the length of MA. Then, with the tip of the needle on point A, draw an arc that intersects AL. The arc should be big enough so that when step 3 is done, there will be 2 intersecting arcs. Step 3. Without changing the setting of the compass, place the tip of the needle on point L and draw an arc which intersects AL. Step 4. Connect the points of intersections of the 2 arcs using the straight edge. Name this MB. MB is the perpendicular bisector of AL. Lastly, step 5. Name the point of intersection of AL and MB as F. Point F now divides AL into 2 congruent segments AF and FL. Point F is the bisector or midpoint of MA.
Good job, liners! You have successfully finished our liners virtual activity. Before we formally end our sessions, the facilitators prepared a worksheet for this session. You may answer them after watching this video. That's it for today. For our next session, we are going to dig deeper on the geometry of shapes. Again, I am Kuya Melby, your facilitator for today. See you next session, and I hope we provided you with a new learning experience as we say, iaangat na ang sipnayan.